Hey, 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 hello, hello, hello there everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope you're doing really well. Welcome to today's stream. We are on Train Sim World 5 today, guys. And I thought that we would just do a little run on the 350. It's a train that I've not really played or utilized since buying Train Sim World 5, so I thought, yeah, we'll jump in. Where are we? There we go. Train Sim World 5 350/1. We've got a few layers there as well. We've got that. We've got the Mark 2 tube. We've got the Class 66, and we've got the Class 377 as well. So it should be quite nice if we see a few of those as we're going along from point A to point B. And let's pick a custom livery. What are we on? What did I say we were doing? The 650, wasn't it? Was it 650? Look at that, ever the bloody professional. It's 640 it is there. So we're doing this one here. And let's put some light clouds in, because why not? And let's jump in. Oh, you can do conductor mode on this as well. Ooh, driver mode. Yes, we'll do driver mode. We'll save the conductor mode for another day. Oh yes. Maybe next week, when I stream a few episodes of Train Sim World 5, maybe we could do a conductor week on different services. Let me know in that comment box down below, guys. If you're watching this later on the replay, you know, consider hitting that subscribe button for me. That'll be absolutely fantastic. It just helps push out the content to more people like you good selves. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. It just helps grow the channel out. We're currently at 718 subscribers over on YouTube, yes. And on Twitch, we are on 45 followers on Twitch. So, you know, leave us a cheeky little follow on Twitch. Leave us a cheeky little subscribe over on YouTube, and it just helps grow the channel out. It really does. It's a non-for-profit sort of channel, so I haven't got anything monetized. Just do it for a bit of fun. William, hello Jack. Hello Will, how's it going? Welcome into the chat. First one in, sunshine. How are you doing today? How's your day been? How's your day going? How was your weekend, Will? You have to let me know. So here we are, we're on 1 Yankee Oscar 4 Northampton to London Euston, or Euston even. I call it Houston, but it's Euston, isn't it? We're on the 6:40 in the morning. We're on the Class 350/1. We are 344.5 tons heavy. That's a big weight, that is. 8 cars long, and in total length we are 177.7 yards long. Look at that, Will. Look what Nightbot's saying. Look what the cat dragged in. I hope you're doing really well, buddy. I really do. Let's get the doors. I'll tell you what we would do. We'll do the safety systems first. First time I drove this train was Saturday night. I totally forgot. That I had this in my library. Let's put our master key in. Master key is on. Put the reverse to forward. Get that cancelled off. Wipers, don't need them. Window screen heater, don't need it. Do we have any lights? I like a nice light, you know. I do like a nice light. Oh, the GSMR does work on this, so we'll put that on there. Tail lights, put them on. Hazard lights, don't need them, I don't think. Headlights, running today. Oh, cab lights, we do have cab lights. Ooh, instrument desk, and oh yes, we would do that. I do, yeah, look at that there, you can see that there. And the lights are working, I think. Let's get that closed up. Paul! Hello, Paul! How's it going? Welcome into the chat. How is your evening going, Paul? How was your day today, mate? Hope the weather was quite nice for you. Let's get the doors open. We're due to leave at 42, but it doesn't matter because we're on Jack's time, aren't we? We're on my time. Doesn't matter whether you're early or you're late. You're always guaranteed to be on time on Jack's time. Oh, look at that, Paul. Look what Nightbot's saying about you. Paul Hill has arrived! Make way, make way, make way! Right, I think we are just about good to push off. Let's have a look at our order of business today. So we're loading our passengers here, and then we're going to Leeton, Buzzard Platform 2, and then final stop at London Euston. And we're due in there at 7:20 in the morning. So just the one stop. Right, I think we are good to go. Put ourselves into forward, get those brakes off. Yeah, you have to forgive me if I make any mistakes with this unit, guys. First time driving, it was just on the weekend. I totally forgot that I had this. Let's have a look. We've got a line speed of 100 straight away, so let's just drop the hammer. Mike, hello Mike, how's it going? Mike, welcome in! Mike the Legends! Mike the Legends. Look what Mike, look what Nightbot's saying about you there, sunshine. Mike Powers made it. Now we're going to have a really good time. Is right, Mike, is right. It's a good, I tell you what, Will, it's a good job I'm not doing conductor mode, lads. You'd be off at the next station. Fairly quiet today, a bit of rain. Ooh. And then snooze. Wow, really nice. We had, you know what? We had quite a bit of rain on Saturday night. Saturday morning started off absolutely clear blue skies, about 18 degrees. It was absolutely gorgeous. Managed to take Buddy out for a little walk around the block and got back in. I thought, oh, it's really nice. Done all the housework and sat in. And then I thought, oh, go in the back garden, have a sit in the back garden. It was lovely. Filled the bird feeders up, really nice, reading a book. And then in the afternoon, it absolutely clouded over. It went black as night, and then we had a thunderstorm. Yeah, you laugh, Will. You laugh, lads, you laugh. If I catch you on my train, Will, when I'm doing conductor mode, and you haven't got a ticket, you're off at the next stop. Only joking. And don't forget, everyone gets a concession. Ooh, speeding there. You all get a concession, so you all get discounted tickets on Jack's rides. That's me not paying attention there. I'm not getting a platinum for that, am I? That cancelled off. What have we got? We've got a yellow, double yellow. Ooh. To be a little bit careful. This is a seriously nice train. What's our max speed? 110. Yeah, the 350 is a seriously nice train. A custom livery that I downloaded. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think so. Let me know if you agree. Let's listen to the horn. Let's do that on the outside. There we go. That's for all you horny people. All you horny people out there that like a good train horn. The graphics are beautiful, aren't they? They really are. Let's have a look outside. Well, you are absolutely spot on there. Let's go up in the air a bit. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Really is. Right, just give me a sec, guys. I think I've got an Amazon delivery. Just give me 1 second. 1 sec, guys. Right, I'm back. No, it wasn't. It was next door. Next door going out. Just triggered my doorbell. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The graphics are absolutely beautiful, Will. Really are. And just look at that track. Look at that. Let's just look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Really is. Have you got this line yourself, Will? Did you play this one yourself, mate? Have you got Train Sim World 5? Oh, there you go. We've got 100. You can drop the hammer. You've got green signals all of the way. Yeah, and if you want to join Discord, the link is just right there, guys. You can come on over. I do frequent it, maybe not as much as what I should, but I am on there. I've just got a few other bits and pieces going on at the moment and in real life, but I will be on there. Paul's on there, Dave's on there as well. They're moderators looking after the channel for me. Nate as well, if you know N8 Games, he's on there as well. He's a channel moderator. Nate actually set the Discord up for me. Excuse me. That's me breakfast there, repeating on me a little bit. Yeah, Nate set the Discord up for me and customised it for me, so big shout out to N8 Games. Woo! N8 Games gets a Ric Flair. Woo! Yeah, do you know in this unit you really, do you know like when you're doing what I'll be doing now, 89, you really feel like you're doing 89. I mean, look at the suspension bobbing up and down as well. You can really feel, look at the way the cab's moving. It's rocking and a rolling, shaking and a shackling. Right, we're 2.9 mile away from our first stop. Everyday games! Every day! Hello, hello, how are you all doing? How are you all doing, mate? I hope you're doing really well. And Dave the Raven, Dave, DC, how are you doing? We've got quite a few people in. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well. Nate is an absolute legend. He is, isn't he? You watch. I'm going to overshoot this. Yeah, N8 is an absolute legend. I love that man, you know. Love all of yous. Love all of yous. Yeah. Woo! Go, Nate. Woo! I think we should all start a N8 Appreciation Society. And I might actually set one up on Discord. The N8 Appreciation Society. That'll be quite good. We've got 2 viewers over on Twitch as well. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're all having a lovely day. If you want to drop me a message, I've got Twitch chat up as well as YouTube chat. Let's put a bit of breaking in here, aren't we? Yeah, you're right there, Paul. Paul, you are absolutely right. You know how hard he works on his own Discords with Roman. That's Popcorn Simulator. Old Pops. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, the brakes are quite good on this, aren't they? I'd say the car's starting up then. Way out! Keep forgetting how long we are. Maximum brakes. Come on, guys! All aboard the Jack Death Express. What? We're on the 350 every day. We're on the 350. I don't know, you know. I really don't know about that. I mean, I just play it because I like playing it. I don't know whether it probably is, isn't it? The actual timetable is probably squashed a little bit to accommodate the travel between station to station. I mean, if it was like a one-to-one scale, yeah, I think that you would be probably taking a bit longer. I'm not too sure what scale it is. That's an interesting question, that is. I'll have to Google that and find out. Right. Let's get that done and closed. Right, so our next stop is London Euston, and it is a good, decent 35 mile away. Do we have the line? We do. Let's get them brakes off. Uphill start. Do our uphill start. There we go. And we are off. What have we got on line speed? We've got 100s. Yeah, that's a really good question, that, every day. Never really thought about that before. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The actual route has got to be a squashed down route of the original, hasn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be. It's not like a perfect one-to-one scale. Right, we are at notch number 4. You're rocking and a rolling. Got green lights on along the boards all of the way. So guys, what's your favourite train in Train Sim World 5? You have to let me know. Mine. It's a tough one, but I like the Turbo Star. Ooh, look at us shaking there. Yeah, I like the 170. What have I done? What have I done? There we go. Yeah, I like the 170. The Turbo Star. One of the main things I like about the 170 is the just the way it looks, the way the cab looks. It's diesel as well, which is quite good. I like the sound of the diesel engine. It's quiet in the cab, and also when you're approaching your set stations, you get the auto announcements. So I like that. I like the 170. I think that's going to be one of my favourites. Not a lot of people are a fan of the narrow window like it is here on the 350. But I like it. It was a bit weird getting used to it. But yeah, I like the wide open window screen on the 170. Get that cancelled off. Like the 801, ooh, and the 395H. Ooh, Paul. Ooh, that they. Ooh, seriously nice trains they are, aren't they? Seriously nice trains. It's good, you know, every day. You can get the free starter pack. If you get the free starter pack on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, you can then download all of your add-ons, all of your routes, all of your trains, and they all bundle straight back in. So you get the new engine that DuckTales come out with this, because it does look beautiful, man. Really, really, really does. It's a big improvement on TSW4. Look outside. Woo! Listen to them. Listen to that pigeon. It's a wood pigeon that was. You can always tell a wood pigeon from a normal pigeon. A normal pigeon goes and a wood pigeon would go. There we go. Bit of wildlife with Jack. Woo! Slow that down a bit, Tiger. Duplex. Ooh. Do you know what I might do next week? Or maybe on my next episode of Train Sim World 5. I've got a few German routes, or Austrian routes, sorry, a few Austrian routes, and quite a few Austrian trains as well. I might dip over and onto the European side and do a bit of European Train Sim World. The ice is nice. Not driven that, you know, Paul. Not driven the ice. I think I have got it. Yeah, I think I have got it. I'll have to have a look in my back catalogue. I haven't got everything installed. I needed to have a little bit of space. So I'll have a look to see whether I've got that. And that might have come with one of the other bundles that I bought. Duplex French double-decker 200 mile. Dave, 200 mile an hour. I mean, if it really feels like you're shifting here. What are we on now? We're on 89 kilometers, aren't we? And it really does feel like we are shifting. With 2 yellows coming up. Be a bit careful after this green. Ooh, they just turned green. Right, the time is 6:59 in the morning, and we're due in at London Euston at 7:20. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats. Ooh, there's a bit of freight there, Dave. There's a bit of freight there for you, lads. Cats, dogs, woof, 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 woof. And just for Paul in Australia, kangaroos. Love it. Love it. Paul, your liveries are legendary, mate. They're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for doing that one for me. I really do appreciate it. Look at this. Look at the tilt on this. And look at just how fast I'm going over speed. Just realised. go. Just cruising. I like going through the tunnels. Look at this. Woo! Are the lights on? I did switch the lights on, didn't I? Lights are on. Wipers, where's the bloody lights? Cab lights, hazard lights, tail lights, headlights, cab, desk and instruments. Yeah, I just switched them on. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. Notch that down a little bit, guys. The locals are the that's the issue. Ooh. Do you know what the foreign signals get me? You know, the European signals, should we say? Ooh. Did you hear that wisp going past? Do you know what, Paul? Locals. Do you know what? You want any help or anything like that? Dave's your man. Ooh, we've got a bit of fog, guys. Bit of early morning mist. Yeah, Dave's your man. Dave's helped me out loads of times, loads, especially with freight. I was a bit apprehensive with driving freight, and Dave gave me some really good pointers on some freight work. So yeah, Dave's your man there, you know, Paul. No, that's fine. You spend more time doing livery. It's there, isn't it? That's what it's there for. It's there for creators to put out their creative juices, get your creative juices going, and put them out there for the community, Paul, and for other players like myself to enjoy your creations. So yeah. Ooh, look at this fog, guys. It came out of nowhere, didn't it? Maybe you could just dip your toe in every now and again, Paul. Your English liveries are absolutely fabulous. Could you imagine being on that platform as this is just racing through? Be like that guy off, what's his name? Oh, he's a famous YouTuber. He does that chasing trains. Do you know when he stands on the platform and the trains go whizzing past him? It would be like that, wouldn't it? Go phew! Your favourite loco was the 385. Isn't that lovely? It's a little bit jittery, I do apologise. That's probably because I'm on the S and we're absolutely caning it. Ooh, there's another custom livery there. Look at that! Download the 3 liveries for this unit. And what I love about Train Sim World 5 is the liveries that you pick. It adds them into the actual game. So even if you just go with the default livery, you will still see other units, other rolling stock, with those custom liveries that you've downloaded. So it's quite good. Adds quite a bit of a variety to it. So You mostly just do English routes, Dave. I'm the same. I'm the same, mate. It's more realistic when you know the locations. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I think that guy who does that chasing trains, is it Marco something, is it? Or I'm not too sure. I'll have to put a link to it on my Discord so you can have a look at him. He's absolutely crazy. He's mad as a box of frogs, but it's really entertaining. Really, really entertaining. Oh, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Paul. I don't know, you could do, you know. I slightly changed my name, didn't I? The channel's name, because I had Jack Death for about 12 months. And then when you search Jack-Death up on YouTube prior to me changing it, it would just come up with that with Jack from the Titanic dying all the time, and none of my videos would be promoted. So somebody said to me, you know, Jack, just slightly change it, just put like Jack-Death, still keep that, but just put something at the end of it, something a bit new, unique that YouTube can pick up on that, and start like searching for your videos. So I've done Jack Death Gaming, and now when you search up Jack Death Gaming, it brings up quite a lot of my videos. Just a little tweak. That cancelled off. Okay, Paul. See you in a bit, mate. Paul's a brilliant lad, you know. He is. He's a brilliant man. The amount of work that he puts into creating those liveries, Dave, absolutely fantastic. Right, where are we? Let's catch up on chat. There's a beautiful Class 43 ScotRail livery in the Creator Store. Ooh, really well done. Yeah, I know about the layers, Paul. I get what you mean about that. Some of the liveries, ooh, I like some of the old BR liveries. When I do freight, I like to get some of the old-fashioned BR liveries and whack them on. At the moment, there's a sale on some of the. I'm not too sure the technical name for it, but you know the freight that you're hauling. There's a sale. There's a sale on, so there's like you can buy some of the tankers, you can buy some of the de-icers. I think it's called de-icers, aren't they? Some of the rolling stock. They're on sale at the moment until the 27th. I think they're discounted to $4.99. I think I get paid on the 27th as well, so I might pick up. There's only 3 of them. I might pick up all 3. And doing maybe a week or a couple of streams of freight. Dave, 1 viewer. Dave, you're a legend, man. You are an absolute legend. You are the original legend, mate. Woo! The custom livery there as well. As well as a Ric Flair. Woo! Isn't that gorgeous? Do you know what, Dave? I never used to be a fan of the dynamic weather in this, and I've always said, haven't I? I've always said, you know, I'm not a fan of the dynamic weather in Trainson Wolf. It was 4, it was mainly. Only because it was a bit janky. Wasn't really that sort of like realistic, but the dynamic weather in Trainson Wolf 5 now, love it. I mean, that fog just rolled in from nowhere, didn't it? Yeah, I'll do that, Dave. I'll do that for you, lads. I'll do that. Don't you worry, and you can help me out. Right, where are we? 7:10 in the morning. We're due in at platform 10 at 7:20 and 30 seconds, and we are 11 miles away. We should be alright. Something else I like about Train Sim World 5 now, no, is when you can look at these monitors, and a lot of them you can interact with them. Maybe not that one. Maybe I just picked the only one that you can interact with. It's good though, isn't it? Can you interact with this? I think my next major route that I'm going to buy, I always keep on saying I'm going to get it, but I'm going to get the Blackpool route. That is top of my list of things to pick up. I mean, it's on sale at the moment now, but it's only like a 10% discount, and it's still quite a bit steep for me. But I will do. That's on the top of my wish list to pick up. I think that's the only one that I've got, the Class 66, you know. Class 87 with dynamic weather needs to be a little less changey. Get that cancelled off. Yeah, I know. 4 seasons in one day in Scotland. Do you know my family, Dave? My family, my dad's side of the family. Ooh, some rolling tube stop there. Woo! Yeah, my dad's side of the family, Dave, are from the Orkneys. And my dad's surname is actually part of one of the Orkney Islands. So if you search, if I was to do a search of my dad's surname, because my surname isn't Death, obviously, like, but you know, if I was to do a search of my surname, it would actually, and then put like the Orkneys up, it would actually come up. There's a place there in the Orkneys where our family originated from, and then my mum's side of the family came from Ireland, the island of Ireland. So a good mix of Scottish and Irish, and yet they all met together in Liverpool, and then old Jack was born. Well, my mum and dad were born, and then I was born, obviously. You haven't done any freight yet, Paul? Yeah, I was dead scared about doing it, you know. There's some freight, some units and over there. Look at that. Nice little bit of roll and stop there. Look at this for Dave. Look at that, Dave. That's for you. Woo! Yeah, I was a bit hesitant about doing freight work, you know, Paul. But Dave put me right on quite a few things. There's a few little nice hints and tips that he can put you on, just to make it a bit easier. Because the freight work, when you're doing the roost and the brakes, with using your left bumper and all that, there's a little trick that Dave showed me what to do. So it just puts all your brake all your braking and your acceleration just all on the one side, just a bit like this loco. So you use your right bumper to decrease and slow down, and then your right trigger to increase and speed up. Yes, the rail treatments for the Class 66 as well. Very nice indeed. You have a tendency to stick with a couple that, you know, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm like that, you know. It's just I was just going through my catalogue and I came across this and I was like, woo. When I'm playing on my own, I like the 170, the Turbo Star. Really do. Just download a shed load of skins, and then as you're going along on your merry little journey, you'll come across like that one there. See, look at that with the monster logo. And it just adds to a bit of realism, especially if you haven't got many layers, you haven't got that much rolling stock. It just makes you think that you've got extra rolling stock when you see the different trains with the different layers on. Ooh, 4.1 mile away now. I know, exactly, Dave. Exactly. And I remember we've still got a few uncles up there, uncles and aunties. I remember going up there once or twice back when I was a lot younger with mum and dad, and we'd stay over for a week. And yeah, we had to, it was one of those places where you had to get the ferry up there and across. And my uncle was come and meet us at the train station, and then drive us along there. And you're right about the 4 seasons in one day. Look at that, spot on 80. You get up in the morning, it'll be absolutely lashing it down, and then you'd get nice, cool, calm weather. Then you'd have a nice bit of sunshine, then the wind could roll in, and then you could have a bit of a storm. Yes. No, I know what you mean about the 170. What I like, look at that, the bloody fog's gone now. What I like about the 170 is, let's slow that down. I like the announcements. The auto announcements that come up. It's really nice. We are now, guys. We're in London. Bloody hell. Didn't take too long at all, did it? I love it when you come into a city. Like when you're coming out from the countryside and you're coming into the city. It's really nice. Look at that graffiti. .2 mile away. We've got that 55 just coming up now. There's the marker board just right there. Alright, Dave. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. It's brilliant, isn't it, Paul? It really is. Especially when it's your own, when like the liveries that you've created, and you can go, yeah, that's mine. That's mine. You should stream it to. Well, not should, like, but you could stream it to Twitch. I mean, what I do with mine is when I'm creating episodes for my YouTube channel, is I just stream it, no commentary, to Twitch, and then download the VOD to either your tablet or your computer or your phone, and then do a little bit of customization. You've got 40 coming up. Do a bit of editing. There's plenty of editing studios out there that you can use. The one that I use on my tablet, on my iPad, is from the Google Play Store. Or the Apple Play Store, whatever it is. And it's £7 a month, or sometimes you can get it on sale for like £35 for the full year, and you get the full use of the editing suite. It's really good. Really good. It's only the one route that I'm doing today, guys, because I've got a few bits and pieces that I need to get done. So maybe Dave might be back in time. Ooh, it's starting to rain now by the looks of it. Yeah, especially when they're your own. Exactly. Right, 0.7 mile away. We've got 25 coming up. Speeding quite a lot. Let's get that right the way back down. The brakes on this thing are brilliant. And you can really feel, when you pop that brake in, you can really feel the braking coming in. Where are we? Just up here. Slow us right the way down. Right, are we coming in on the left or right platform, do you think? It's the right platform, isn't it? I was never that good, you know, Paul. I was never that good. Where are we? Left or right? Right, it is right, isn't it? Do you know, in the grand scheme of things, we're only a couple of minutes late. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Well, the game's decided to call it right there. I think we're all on the platform. Let's just move forward a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll call it there. Let's put the full brakes on. Let's put ourselves into neutral. The doors open. There's not that many people on, is there? No one's. We must have been just empty stock rolling the rest of that way. Door closed. There we go. Ooh, not too bad at all. Alright, yeah, we were speeding a little bit. But on the grand scheme of things, we didn't do too bad at all. It took 42 minutes. So we were only over by 2 minutes and 59 seconds, so 3 minutes over. Distance that we've driven was 49.79 miles. Distance walked 4.38 yards. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, where are we? Here we go. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. I really, truly am. Thanks very much for all of you guys coming in here. Really do appreciate it. Dave, Paul, every day, Will, yes, everyone for coming in. All the people in the background that have been sitting there and watching. Thanks very much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. We have 14 unique views there. And the guys over on Twitch, hello guys over on Twitch. Thanks very much for coming in and taking the time out of your busy day to watch old Jack run a nice little route on Train Sim World 5. I really do appreciate it. Really, really, really do. Mike, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. You have a lovely day too, Dave, and everyone. Have a lovely day. Keep yourself safe and sound. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do get to this part in the in the vlogs, if you're watching this later on the replay, you know, don't forget to hit that like button for us. That'll be fantastic. Consider hitting that subscribe button for me. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Little bell icon, just give it a little smudge, and that'll let you know the next time that I drop a new episode or I go live. Yeah, with that being said and done, guys, I've been Jack. You've been absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Keep yourself safe and sound, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Love you loads.